This evening, Wisconsin Governor Scott Walker dropped out of the race for the Republican nomination. Former Texas Governor Rick Perry left 10 days ago. Walker was a rising star, but he barely registered in the polls after weak performances in the first two debates. Here was Walker this evening.
I will suspend my campaign immediately. I encourage other Republican presidential candidates to consider doing the same, so that the voters can focus on a limited number of candidates who can offer a positive, conservative alternative to the current frontrunner.
After the second Republican debate, Donald Trump remains in front, but he has slipped 8 points. Carly Fiorina has jumped into second place, up 12 points. Ben Carson is down 5. Here's Major Garrett.
For the first time, Donald Trump sounded hesitant about his path to the nomination.
I don't think panic is a word that I used, but, sure, I'd like to stay on top. I'm going to do what's right. If I don't make it, that's okay. I'll go back to having a good time and building a business.
Trump's caution is consistent with what he told us in early August, when his poll numbers were rising.
The only thing that can really drive me out, if my numbers drop down, I'm a realist.
Retired neurosurgeon Ben Carson is embroiled in the kind of controversy usually reserved for Trump, for saying this on Sunday about the possibility of a Muslim president.
I would not advocate that we put a Muslim in charge of this nation. I absolutely would not agree with that.
The U.S. Constitution says, no religious test shall ever be required as a qualification to any office. But Carson's comments could appeal to part of the Republican electorate. According to a Gallup poll earlier this year, just 45% of Republicans say they would support a Muslim GOP nominee.
We need this
question.
The topic arose after Trump refused to correct a questioner last week when he falsely accused President Obama, a Christian, of being Muslim and not an American.
Thank you. It's my pleasure.
Florida Senator Marco Rubio, who jumped 8 points in the CNN ORC poll, urged Republicans to turn the page.
He's born in the United States. He's a Christian. He's the president of the United States for the next year and a half, and we're going to move on.
Rubio's campaign picked up a top Walker organizer in New Hampshire even before the Wisconsin governor dropped out. Scott, over the weekend, close friends urged Walker to shake up his top campaign staff, focus on Iowa, and ride out this tough spot. Instead, the governor stunned his most loyal financial backers and quit.
Major Garrett in the Washington newsroom this evening. Major, thank you.